hello there, my name is Mangrovejane, and look at what I am attempting this year. Yep, I am trying to commit to 12 days of Vlogmas, because way too hectic and unattainable goals are my life. It's the end of what has turned out to be, well, quite the crappy year actually. Not just for me, for the whole world. My mental health took a massive nosedive. I took on a lot more family responsibility with elderly parents. I watched my academic dreams slowly erode away with the bloodbath that is the university situation here in Australia at the moment. And let's not even mention the pandemic and the political climate both here and in the world. All in all, I haven't had a lot of time or confidence in my ability to make good content. So here I am at Vlogmas, late as per usual, making quantity over quality content. There are a few reasons I'm doing this. Firstly, I need to get my head back in my creative game, and to do so, I need to stop just dipping my toe gingerly into the waters and get shoved clothes and all into the deep end again. Secondly, my perfectionism has had control for way too long. It stops me from even starting projects that I know I need to do, so this is my way of throwing up a big to my perfectionism. None of these videos will be in any way perfect, but by forcing myself to do them over and over and confronting that idea that they aren't perfect, I'm going to smash my way through the perfectionist blockade and come through the other side, a little battered and bruised, but hopefully overall okay. And lastly, Christmas. I have been waiting for this holiday season for so long. This time of year in Second Life is my favourite time of year. The snowy landscape and the bright Christmas bling, the advent calendars and the Christmas events. Oh, it's just so damn lovely. I can barely stand it. So this year, I thought I would take you along with me to experience some of the things I like to do and see and experience along the way. So today's vlog is all about my trip to the Tannenbaum holiday market. Tannenbaum runs from November 21st to December 20th. So if you haven't been, you still have time. This is a great market to go to for all sorts of holiday themed clothes and decor. I'm going to time-lapse my walk around and then show you a few of my favourite things that I picked up there. So without further ado, let's go hit up Tannenbaum.
Oh my goodness, you know what day it is. I'm pretty excited. Oh, come and take a look at the tree. It's gonna be about 7 for 3. Come and take a look at the Christmas tree. It looks good to me, it's such a lovely green. Come and take a look at the gifts. The paper looks nice before it's ripped. Come and take a look at the wrapped up gifts. Whoever packaged this clearly practiced it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Woohoo! Yeah, come and take a look at the snow. Bright white as far as your eyesight goes. Come and take a look at the fields of snow. I'll just get my coat, then we're good to go. Come and take a look at the lake. Let's have a quick skate before it gets late. Come and take a look at the frozen lake. Put your clothes on, mate, don't make that mistake. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. I'm so psyched, I'm super pumped. I've been waiting for this one day for 12 months. I've had a run around and a skip and a jump. Now let me take a deep breath while I listen to my heart thump. Lying on the sofa feeling glad. Come and take a look at my dear old dad, having the best nap he's ever had. Come and take a look at my mum. She's in the kitchen with her apron on. Come and take a look at my lovely mum. She's like, what's up son, Christmas dinner's done. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, Happy Christmas.
I'm not going to show you everything I got because you are probably going to get an eyeful of a lot of them in the next video when I redo my house, but I did want to mention a couple of things. Firstly, this countdown sleigh from Refuge. I was super confused about how it worked because I am a Second Life perma-noob, it seems. I was tapping all over that thing, trying to work out how to change the numbers, because in my head, you had to manually change them. I even rezzed out multiple copies just to see if it was a problem with the first one I rezzed out. So I contacted the store, who were really lovely, and they got back to me super quick, and it turns out it counts down automatically. How cool is that? The next thing I wanted to show you was this bench by Since 1975. It's just so sweet. It has a land impact of 4, multiple single sits and cuddles poses. But before you ask, no, it's not a sex bench, it's just a normal everyday bench. And the last thing I wanted to show you was this Christmas Stories by Echo. Now, I have to admit, this thing has more land impact than my house at a whopping 142. But look at it. The imagination and work that went into this thing is incredible. You can link and unlink bits and move things around. I love the way the little doll people are posed and how they tell their stories through those poses. Just exquisite. It's clever, it's very well done, and it really shows off some of the more interesting things people like to make in world for nothing other than fun and the pleasure of doing so. So that was my trip around Tannenbaum. Even though I ended up spending way too many lindens and getting a lot of things at the event, I actually went to Tannenbaum for a very specific reason. And that reason you will see in my next video when we are switching up houses for the holidays and redecorating.